Hey guys, Break here. Welcome back to another mailbox opening. So we're going to be opening up the mail from the past week, seeing how much gold we've made, and talking about a few gold making tips and tricks as always. And have you guys noticed this crab with this creepy little knife? It's kinda scary. So as usual, most of the gold I've made is through the BOE flips on my different servers and some pet sales of course. And I'm going to be showing you guys a few of those. But I did want to talk about something kind of interesting, which is I've been making more gold through professions and through flipping recently than I was at the start of the expansion. Usually at the start of the expansion you make crazy gold, obviously the first few days, but say even in the first month you make crazy gold. But for me, I've actually been making more gold recently. Now I don't know if it's because there was just so much competition on my servers and the competition's kind of died out and now I'm making more gold. I don't know, what have you guys noticed? Obviously, it don't count the first couple of weeks of the expansion, but after the first couple of weeks, has your gold making been better now, or was it better after the first couple of weeks? I really want to know, because it's kind of interesting. For me at least, it seems a lot of the competition's kind of gone. Maybe people stopped playing after the initial rush of the expansion, or maybe just the prices of the mats died down and now things are easier to sort of craft. It's weird. Anyway, in our first lot of mail we have 170k from a couple of flips. The main one being the chain link, which I bought for 80k and we sold it for 150, so we made double our gold. And that is a trend you're going to see this week. I've been making big profits with my flips. I usually make about 50%, but this week I've been making like 100%, double my gold, which has been really nice. Now for those of you asking about updated TSM groups and TSM paste bin and maybe a TSM 4 guide, that is going to be coming soon. Haven't forgotten about it. I know it's been a bit slow, but I've almost finalized my groups and they're quite nice. They're very easy to use and I think you guys are going to enjoy, so I'll give you those as soon as they are available. Anyway, in our next mail we have another 160k. And again, mostly just the BOE flips, the biggest one being the Bygone B right there. And this one we bought for 35k and resold it for 85k, so well over double our gold again, which is very nice. I've also been thinking about streaming again, maybe at weekends, only at weekends or something, but I am interested in that, so if you guys would like to see a Breakvid stream, then do let me know. And what kind of stuff would you want to see on the stream? Just gold making or just random stuff? Because to be honest, mostly on WoW I just do random stuff. I don't even do that much gold making. I just kind of do that on my second account in my downtime, so I don't really know what I'd stream, but if you guys would be interested then I'd definitely be up for it. Anyway, here we have 260k, and again just some solid pet sales and BOE flips. Lots of you guys also ask, why do I do this on different servers? And I have explained in a number of videos why I do it. But it's basically because BOE flipping on one server is a bit boring and slow. But if you can do it on multiple servers, you just make way more gold. And I like having gold on multiple servers because I can buy pets and trade the gold between servers. Or I can just buy WoW tokens, all that. What's the price of the WoW token at the moment? 170k, so the price is still really low. But as I said last video, there's just less gold around at the moment, guys. There's a lot less gold in the economy. Deflation is definitely happening. People aren't getting gold from world quests or from the mission tables like they were in Legion or WoD. And things are just going down in price. Okay, the only things that are still pretty pricey are some like potions and all that. But pretty much everything else has been going down. And the WoW token has been going seriously down. So it's an interesting time really for gold making. I don't really know what's going to happen. I'm sure it will go up again at some point. Maybe when Blizz adds some more OP missions to the table, or I don't know really, but something's got to change because it is getting a bit ridiculous. I mean, it's good for me, like I say, because I've got like 2 million gold on so many servers and more gold on other servers, and it's making my gold worth more, so I'm quite pleased, but for people who are trying to make gold, it's not really ideal. Anyway, we got a 57k from this BOE. I also never really talk about myself in my videos. Don't know if you guys are interested in that, probably not. But if you were, I could start doing some stuff like that as well. On my streams I talk about myself a bit, but I was going to do like a 30k who is Breg, you know. Because people do ask sometimes, but yeah, things have been happening. Anyway, here we have 870k, which is nice. Most of that's from the big flip from my bloody experimenters wraps, which we bought for 600k. Remember, right at the start of the expansion, I was going for a big flip, and that didn't quite work out. I wanted to sell it for over 1 million gold and make double my gold. It didn't happen, but I did still make like 200k profit, which is really nice. And to be honest, I'm just glad I didn't lose gold. I was getting worried that the price would start going down and down, it wouldn't sell, and I'd end up losing gold. So to make 200k is really good. We also have a gearing guide coming like tomorrow or the next day. I don't usually do guides on stuff that isn't gold making, but when I'm interested in something or when I find something that's really cool, I will do a guide on it. And this is quite a cool way that a lot of people don't seem to realize, so I will be doing that guide soon. So 65k here, pretty much just pets and one BOE flip, and all this stuff expired. I haven't actually looked on my auction characters in like 2 days, so a lot of the stuff is going to be expired. Got to repost it, but anyway, there we go. So next up we have ourselves 216k, mostly from a couple of big, well actually one BOE flip and then one big pet sale. So some of the new pets are actually selling really good, and I do suggest you guys look into those because they're still, still selling for quite a nice amount, and the price per server varies massively, which is always good. I mean, the region market value of this blue flitter is 54k, but I sold it for 100k, which is really nice, and I bought it for like 30k, so really big profit on that. And again, the gloves I bought 11 days ago for 45k, and they sold 6 days ago for 85k, so another doubling of my gold. But yeah, as I was saying at the start of the video, some of the professions have been making me a lot more gold recently. Enchanting has become really, really profitable when it wasn't before, and I think it's just because all of the crystals and all the enchanting mats are now sort of leveled out and are at a good price, whereas before they weren't. So if you guys don't have enchanting or you haven't looked at some of your professions in a while, I would go back and check them out because, like I say, I think things are becoming a lot less competitive and you're able to really corner some markets, whereas maybe you couldn't before. And at least for me, it's been really, really good. Alchemy is still pretty dead. I said alchemy was the worst profession in my profession review, but I said it would probably get better when the raids came out. But at least for me, it didn't get much better. On my server, there was so much competition. The herb prices were all over the place and we made pretty much no gold, so the fact that I've got alchemy on my main was a complete waste of time, and I'm going to get rid of it, get engineering or something cool, because that was a bit of a disaster. Alchemy is just always a problem. You have to be really, really careful to make gold with it. You have to buy the herbs so low, you have to sell the flasks at the right time in the right stack size for the right price, and unless you're on like a low pop server, whereas then it's a lot easier, but on any sort of medium to high pop server, it's a lot harder. Anyway, we have ourselves 326k here. Again, the BOE flip's doing well. I won't really go over all of them, but again, the Gilded Touch I bought for 50k, sold for over 100. The Pantaloons sold for 95k, I bought for 50. So again, we're just making double our gold on these flips, which is really nice. Also, what do you guys think of Warfronts? I posted a tweet the other day, got a load of likes, basically just saying that Warfronts suck. And they do, they're just LFR without the raid. It just seems like a bit of a joke to me. I don't get why they're fun in any way at all. At least for me, I don't find them fun at all. They're just literally LFR without the R. And yeah, I'm not that keen. Hopefully they can improve them and make them cool, but I don't really know. It's a bit of a shame really, because I kind of like the islands. They can get a bit boring, but I do kind of like them. Also, a bit of brag IRL here for you guys, but it's not raining at all, but there's a ton of water pouring down from the flat above me. Don't know if you guys can see that. It's really weird. I don't know if they're like having a flood up there or something, but all this water is just pouring down. It's been doing it for the past 5-10 minutes. So that's not rain, that's just coming from the flat above. I don't really get what's happening. Anyways, let's hope I survive. This has been a weird video, hasn't it? Alright, so we've got 250k here. Again, one nice pet flip and a nice BOE flip making up the most of that. If you guys are into pets, again, I would check out the new pets, because like I say, The region price for this guy is 30k. I always buy below region price. I bought him for like 20k. Resold for over 100k, making 5 times my gold there, which is really nice. People who are pet collectors and maybe haven't got the new pets are buying them. The price is going down, and I would look out for any good deals because there's always some to be found. So next up on Bikini Girl, I forgot to record, but anyway, it's 200k worth of stuff and just the usual. Some BOE flips and some pets. Penultimate guy, we've got ourselves 86k. And finally, we have ourselves 120k. So that is about that, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Again, 50k we bought these for, we sold them for 95, so some pretty good profits. And yeah, things have been going good. I've been making a nice bit of gold without playing much. Again, probably spent about 2 hours to 3 hours just reposting stuff and doing a couple of search scans this week. So 3 hours, and overall over 3 million gold in sales, which is very, very nice. In terms of profit, it's probably about half that, because most of my stuff's made about double. The pets made over double. Some of the BOEs made less than double, but about 1.5 million gold profit in about 3 hours, which is very, very nice. 500k per hour. Should we title the video that? No, let's not. People will get mad. But that is what we're making, guys. So if you're not doing any sort of flipping, or you've only, do some crafting, do some farming, I would try and expand. I'll explain more about the flipping in the last mailbox opening video, my flipping guide video. So if you do want to check out how we actually do it, then do go on that video and see. But, not a lot of people talk about flipping on YouTube, guys. And most of the reason is because it's really good, and they don't want their best gold making method to be ruined. So, whilst you might not find these videos that exciting, it is kind of the best way to make gold. And like I say, if you can make 500k profit every hour, you'd all be doing that method, wouldn't you? If 500k profit farming videos get millions and millions of views on YouTube because everyone wants that quick gold. But this is an actual way you can make 500k an hour without too much effort. So not that interesting, but it's very, very profitable. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, sorry for the weird video. Things got a bit weird, but I like to ramble. And do let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and until next time, see ya.